I started watching Goliath on Amazon with Billy Bob Thornton. Have you seen that?
I have not, although I've heard it's fantastic.
It's pretty good. It's really very good. I like Billy. Actually, I never really liked Billy Bob Thornton until I met him, and it turns out he's a really nice guy. And so I started watching it, and no, I would highly recommend it. So if you're not binging it,
you take your TV a little personal, do you?
I do. Well, you know what? It's not. They're not hiding 6 kids in the basement for 6 years. There are no aliens shooting anybody. There's no zombies eating anybody. So it's actually a relatively non-violent TV series that's, kind of entertaining and doesn't insult your intelligence.
Did you see the first season of Fargo?
I did see the first season of Fargo. Thought it was great.
Yeah, he was fantastic in that.
Yeah, no, he's a really good. He doesn't get the credit he deserves. Everything he's in, he's great.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got for us today?
Well, I was going to start out with a speech, and now you've ruined it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I was going to give you a little Bill Pullman from Independence Day.
I love that speech he gives. That's a great speech.
I do too, and everybody's going to get to see it as long as they want on E on Tuesday.
Because
E is playing Independence Day for 24 hours straight. Because guess what Tuesday is? Independence Day.
Our Independence Day.
Yes. Tuesday, we celebrate our Independence Day.
All right. What else you got?
All kinds of fun stuff about what's coming up over the next 2 days. So, summer's a rather tough time to watch TV, but at least we get these next 2 days to really indulge and just be entertainment focused in case it's thunderstorms. Another American favorite we always loved to support was Rocky Balboa. He's going to take down Ivan Drago on Rocky IV again whenever the first 5 episodes play on Sundance. So
Sundance is having a Rocky marathon?
You bet.
I got to tell you, the first one came out, 1976, 1977?
Yeah.
Is that 40 years ago?
Yeah, and it still holds up.
It's a tremendous movie.
It really is.
Yeah, no, it's great. And you know what? There's really only one bad one. The Ivan Drago was pretty silly, but the one with Tommy Gunn, where he fights him in the street. But the last one was pretty good, too.
Yeah, most of them are pretty good. I mean, the one that you're talking about, I don't even remember, so that must have been, 6?
Yeah. There was one, I don't know what the last one was. Was the last one 6 or 7? Anyway.
The last one was Creed.
Well, that was still good.
That was like 7.
7, yeah. All right, good. All right, so Rocky on Sundance. What else you got?
Sci-Fi has a 31-hour Twilight Zone marathon starting at midnight tonight, rolling through 7 a.m. on Wednesday morning. With all of the best of episodes. That's going to be fantastic.
I will put Twilight Zone up against any current scary movie today, because some of them are so scary they make the hair on your neck stand up. Still today.
And that's the ultimate binge watcher show.
Right. Yeah.
You sit down and watch it and you lose time.
The actors, what's great about that is the actors who went on to become famous, the Jack Klugmans, the Robert Redfords.
And those are going to be on.
Yeah.
So Robert Redford in specific is definitely going to be appearing in that bunch.
All right. So Twilight Zone on what channel? Sci-Fi?
Uh-huh.
All right. What else you got?
HBO has, this is kind of interesting, a special at 7 o'clock on Tuesday called The Words That Built America, featuring high-profile actors and political leaders, including Meryl Streep, Robert De Niro, President Trump, former President Obama, brought together by filmmaker Alexandra Pelosi. I don't believe that's a relative.
Yes, actually, she is.
Bother.
She is Nancy Pelosi's daughter. She's done all sorts of movies.
Well, bless her, who managed to bring all these incredible people together in one room. No, I'm kidding.
Right.
And they're reading the Declaration of Independence, the U.S. Constitution, and the Bill of Rights.
How about that? All right, that's on HBO on Tuesday?
Yep.
All right. And
then there will be, fireworks on PBS and on NBC. Both of them have different types of entertainment. PBS has Beach Boys, Trace Adkins.
Yeah, that's the 4th of July on the mall, right?
Yeah, and NBC has a Macy's fireworks spectacular with Jennifer Lopez, Sheryl Crow, Lady Antebellum, Brad Paisley in New York. Over the East River.
I like both of those things. I like watching those things. They're actually, maybe it's my age, but I actually watch them. But or my TV is now good enough to where you can actually enjoy the fireworks. But you know what? When we were kids, we watched when we were kids. And
fireworks.
No, I'm on TV. It was always on. It was the musical 1776, where
you can find that too.
I'm sure it's out there somewhere. It was Ken Howard playing Thomas Jefferson, and they're singing about writing the Declaration of Independence.
TCM. TCM will have that. Yankee Doodle Dandy, The Music Man, and Miss Firecracker.
Absolutely. You're the best. All right, Carissa Pavlika, have yourself a couple of hot dogs, and watch yourself with the fireworks, and we'll talk to you next Monday.
All righty.
Carissa Pavlika.